Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to another video. So the last Monster Hunter story video blew up pretty big at least big for my channel at least. And I thought, let's make another one. Also, before I even begin, I just want to let you guys know I am just getting over a head cold, so if I sound wheezy or nasty, that's why. I'm still kind of sick. Also, before I begin, please share, like, comment, all that stuff down below. And if you want to see me play Monsters or Stories here on YouTube, check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I live stream 1 p.m. EST till 3 p.m. EST, and I live stream on Twitch at the same time, and on Saturdays I stream on 10 p.m. EST just to Twitch. Anyway, let's begin. So in this video I want to talk about changes that I would prefer Stories 2 would do from Stories 1. Keep in mind I have been keeping tabs on every single bit of details for Stories 2 because I want to go in the kind of blind for our live streams, and I really want to enjoy everything here and there. So if any of these are already in like live streams and you mentioned before, let me know in the comments, but I'm trying to not spoil myself for the game. I want to enjoy as much as possible. I want it to be as surprising as possible. A lot of these things are probably more personal than anything else as well. I'm very bad at navigating, which is one of the things I had problems with in Stories 1. Which leads me to my first thing, better navigation. Stories 1 had a serious problem for me when it comes to navigating the map. A lot of the stuff didn't have like icons to go to, and I had trouble finding everything. I kind of got lost a lot of the time. Not to mention that a lot of the side missions would actually like give you a beacon to go to, but wouldn't give you a beacon to deliver the mission, which means you have to memorize exactly what mission you got from where, or else you're just gonna be running around with, like, confused, which is what happens to me all the time, because I like to stockpile a bunch of side missions and then do them when I have downtime, which was more of a hindrance to me than anything else because of the way that the lack of icons on the map was showing. It was a mess. If you watch our streams, you'll see how unbelievably, like, just confused and lost I am when it comes to certain side missions where I can't find where to drop off the mission when it's complete. It's a pain in my butt. I want more rider battles. There is an arena in Stories 1 where you can have rider battles, but I prefer, like, just, you know, like Pokemon being on the world and just finding another rider and just fighting them and battling them and having fun, getting XP. I wouldn't mind if they actually put more riders just flying around. I'm pretty sure they're going to, because I know there's like an evil organization with riders in it, so we're probably gonna see a lot more of them in Stories 2, and we're gonna be battling a lot more riders, which is exactly what I want. So this is just perfect for me, but I still wanted to put it on the list, which is just one of those things I really want to change from Stories 1, because in Stories 1 is like 90% of them are just like wild monsters, and like it's fun, but it does kind of get sad because I really prefer the rider battles than anything else. Also adding maybe stuff with riders, like say Sword and Shield beats Greatsword because it's faster, or Greatsword beats Hunting Horn because Greatsword is like, you know, raw damage against like a support weapon, and maybe support weapon beats, I don't know, Gunlance. Like, so let's just add another rock paper scissors thing to the combat, so the riders will actually like have to deal with each other as well, because maybe it'll be more of a problem. Maybe you can switch your weapons in the middle of combat. I don't know. I don't think any of this stuff is actually confirmed in the game at all. I'm just saying adding more layers to the combat might make it more interesting. It also might make it worse. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I know that a lot of the times when we were battling in the game, it's mostly just the monsters doing everything. The riders just kind of hanging out there. Which leads me to my next topic. Make the riders more useful. Holy shit. A lot of the time in especially late game, I'm mostly just sitting there just chugging potions to keep myself alive, so my monster does all the damage, and it honestly kind of gets repetitive. I wish the riders would just honestly be a little tougher and be able to do more. Give them more abilities. Give them more to do. Like, I don't know. It does genuinely feel like I'm mostly just sitting there to just make my monster do everything. And another thing, maybe give us more control over the monsters. The monsters a lot of the time will just kind of do their own thing unless we give them a direct order to do a different ability. Maybe make it so I can tell them do a raw damage attack without any, you know, ability. Also, due to the fact that the riders are so soft, a lot of the time the AI will just randomly only target the rider, and sometimes the AI can get 1 to 3 hits in and just end you, and you just lose a heart. And I've been in a situation with a Rajang, actually, where the Rajang just constantly kept one-shotting me, and he only attacked me, and he wouldn't attack my monster at all. And he was really obnoxious. And I beat this Rajang before, so I just came back to farm him again. And it was just a random incident where he just kind of like decided, hey, I'm just gonna beat on you 3 times in a row and just constantly KO you. It was just so insane. And yeah, like a lot stuff like that is rare, but it's still really frustrating when it happens. You just don't win because you just don't have any HP. or defense. Yes, again, you can like, you know, level up your armor and stuff like that. But I don't think it makes enough of a difference for it to justify just getting wailed on by the AI randomly, because again, the AI is random. So it could not attack you every single turn. It could attack your monster every single turn. You don't know. But sometimes the monsters will just only target you.
All right, you bastard, prepare to. Oh! You punched me in the. Oh, you did it again! We never stood a chance. Oh, that's just not fair!
And when they do that, it becomes a pain in the ass. So giving us more defensive options as a writer would probably help. The next one I would say is making the grind less of a pain in the ass and making it so we don't have to give a token or money to a shrine to actually maximize our like grind. It's so annoying that I have to give a shit ton of cash or a token to a shrine to maximize my XP, and it only lasts for like about an hour, I think. I think it's actually really silly, mainly because I'd have to constantly go back every hour or so to get more stuff. And even then, it takes a while. Like, if you get a new monster in your party and you just start grinding to level them up, it takes a while. Especially if you're like level 50 or 40 and you get level 1, it takes them a solid amount of time to level up. You gotta put in a lot of time to level up your monsters. And if you don't know about the shrine, you're basically gonna be sitting there forever. I always have to give money to shrines for me to get maximum XP out of hunts. And it takes way too long to grind, at least in my opinion, honestly. It's so damn long. And those are the changes I would make from Monster Stories 1 to 2. Let me know what your changes are in the comments down below. And please let me know about any of these changes already implemented in the game. I would happily talk to you guys about it down below. I'm just trying to stay away from too many trailers because I don't want to spoil the game for myself, because I really want to enjoy it just blindly when I play the full game. But if you guys want to see more, please check out our Discord out. Talk to me on there. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Check out my TikTok. All that stuff is in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!